Good morning, friends. 7:02 a.m. Blue Jays and Athletics are finalizing a trade that will send third baseman Matt Chapman from Oakland to Toronto, MLB's John Morosi tweeted. He added that Jess is not expected to include any projected members of their opening day roster in the deal. Former All-Star second baseman Carlos Barga, who previously broke the news of the signing of both Emi Garcia and, last off-season, Marcus Semien at Jess, first reported on Instagram that a trade deal had been struck. Chapman's acquisition will give Blue Jays one of the game's best defensive third basemen, giving him one of baseball's top defensive players in any position. Since Chapman's debut in the 2017 Major League, his 88 defensive runs have been saved and his 47.3 ultimate zone rating has overtaken only Mookie Betts and Andrelton Simmons in all major leagues. StatCast's outs above average metric largely agrees, ranking him 10th among all major league players since 2017, regardless of position. In fact, Chapman has twice been recognized as the league's best all-round defender as the league's Platinum Glove winner. Of course, Chapman is far from a glove-only player. From 2018-19, he was a valid MVP candidate due to his combined offensive and defensive skills. The former No. 25 overall draft pick posted a .263, .348, .507/ with 60 home runs when Caverns played his home games at the Oakland Coliseum these two seasons, finishing top 7 in American League MVP voting on both occasions. Chapman's offensive production has plummeted over the past two seasons, with a large butt injury in 2020 causing him to try to play before committing suicide in surgery. This procedure both repaired a labrum tear and cleaned the head of his right femoral bone. Although its production has declined, Chapman still hits for strength, 37 home runs, .216 ISO, and lots of walking, 11.4%, but his strikeout rate has increased from 22.8% in 2018-19 to 33.1% in 2020-21. In the last two seasons, he has posted a combined .215, .206, .431 batting line. Jesse is betting that Chapman will now return to the plate to an extent that he will be 18 months away from surgery in September 2020. However, if he doesn't return to his MVP caliber level from 2018-19, Chapman's new 3 Truth Off version was worth 3.5 wins more than last season's replacement in both Baseball Reference and Fangraph. He hopes to run a deeper postseason on a pronounced upgrade for a Jess team that has the power of an impressive offense and a rotation that has improved by jumping and bouncing in recent seasons. Chapman's salary has not yet been settled, as he has not been arbitrated and settled at a price point with A before the lockout. He estimates MLBTR contributor Matt Swartz will earn $9.5 this coming season and will add another for the 2023 campaign before reaching the free agency in the 2023-24 offseason. While Jess fans may have looked to Matt Olson's quick extension after a trade from Oakland to his hometown of Braves, it should be noted that as a client of Boris Corporation, Chapman seems unlikely to follow the same trajectory. Still, he will lock in as Toronto's third baseman for at least the next two seasons. The addition of Chapman strongly pushes Kevin Biggio to second base, where he is more suited to play from a defensive perspective. Chapman's range will play nicely alongside Bo Bichette, who has received mixed reviews for his glove work at shortstop. StatCast notes that Bichette is much stronger on his left-handed ball than the one hitting his right, so it would be especially helpful to get some extra range from their third baseman. It's worth noting that Chapman is not the ideal fit for a Toronto lineup that is almost entirely right-handed. He will give them 8 pure right-handed heaters in the starting lineup, along with the BG the lone left. That was part of the reason that right-handed fat seemed so tantalizing for a potential Freddie Freeman fit Jess. The acquisition does not technically dispel a Freeman signature, but it does dispel any speculation that Vladimir Guerrero Jr. may return to third base. This is in the best interest of the team anyway, because Guerrero has never been a strong defensive option in the hot corner. The addition of a theoretical Freeman would push Guerrero into an early designated hitter role before his career that the Jess might like, but the sheer offensive firepower of that lineup would still make it worth considering. Alternatively, Jess is paired with Kyle Schwartz, who will add a left-handed bat on the left field and mix the designated heater. Whichever way Jess goes, it looks like they have at least one more Rice left. Please subscribe my channel.